Hey folks, Bill once again with the Nintendo Super Power Club Challenge channel, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at one of the most painstakingly difficult franchises in video game history, that of course being Battletoads. In this one we're looking at the Super NES version, Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. So let's just jump into why it's so difficult here. Look at the back of the card. As most people know who played this game, the turbo tunnel is ridiculously difficult just because of the speed at which it comes at you. And wouldn't you know it, in the Pro Challenge we have to beat the turbo tunnel in one life without screwing up. It's difficult enough trying to beat it without having to waste the continue, but doing it in one life, yeah, I think most of us know where we're coming from here in terms of difficulty. So this was not an easy challenge to say the least, but we were able to complete it, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, well, the one good thing about this version of the Turbo Tunnel is I don't think it's quite as difficult as the NES, but clearly it's still very hard, so we're going to talk about it. So as you can see, it comes at you in chunks here, much like the NES. When you see a wall coming at you from the right and blinking, that means that's the area of the plane it's going to appear. I'm playing kind of dangerously in the first couple sections because it's not really that difficult. If you see a tall one, that means it's going to take up half of the road. If it's a small one, it takes up the entire length of the road, so you will be forced to jump. So as you can see, the more you play this, the easier it gets to determine where you have to go. This is a lot of just muscle memory here, honestly. You got to play it over and over again to figure out where it is you have to go. These jumps are up and down, on top and on the bottom. Obviously, the jumps and the movements, the walls will get faster and faster, so you have to react a lot quicker than you do at the start. Alright, these walls, you have to get toward the bottom of the screen to avoid them. So stay at the bottom, duck, jump, duck, jump. The ducking occurs automatically as long as you're at the bottom of the screen. That's a jump in the air you have to jump to hit. This is really hard right here. A lot of times I would screw that part up, so you gotta go back. Stay on the bottom, do not jump. That's a false jump that will kill you almost all the time, so always avoid that jump. Alright, this next section coming up, we're going to be forced into those yellow bubbles of slime down there, whatever you want to call them. Coming up very shortly here. It looks like it's going to kill you. Obviously it will not. Watch out for the spaceships, don't touch them, you die automatically. You're going to see some jumps down there, just hit them and you will come out. Alright, this section, much like the NES, you have to know to jump manually. In the NES version, it gave you an exclamation point telling you that something was happening. You don't get that here. Alright, last section. You have 25 walls that you have to avoid. They're all up and down, alternating. Count 25, they go faster and faster, and with any luck, you'll be able to beat this.